Saurabh, you've been there for a long time now, 2 weeks that you've been traveling length and breadth of Himachal Pradesh, understanding it much better than most people.
Stick your neck out, Saurabh, now. Come on.
So yeah, I was listening to your conversation, very interesting conversation about Anurag Thakur. Anurag Thakur held more than 100 Jan Sabhas in Himachal Pradesh, more than 100 Jan Sabhas, even more than Nadda. Nadda held more than almost 55 Jan Sabhas. Anurag Thakur held more than 100 Jan Sabhas. And initially, when party denied Dhumal ticket, or when Dhumal is saying that he did not he did not contest because he is not well and he has been chief minister, he has played his innings, but Anurag Thakur got emotional and he said that to his workers, कि आप धूमल साहब का साथ नहीं छोड़ना. So Anurag Thakur knows that, because what Ankit said, that there are groupism, there is a group of Anurag Thakur and Prem Kumar Dhumal, which is against JP Nadda and Jairam Thakur. Anurag Thakur understands, because this theory is there. Ankit, Saurabh or other reporters, other experts are talking about it. If in any case, in worst scenario, BJP loses Himachal Pradesh, then Anurag Thakur will be blamed. See, and he understands. That is why in last 4 days he was everywhere. He was door to door. He was doing door to door campaign. He was doing Jan Sabhas, meeting people, taking selfies with voters, pushing a bus also. So that all happened in last 5 days. But the most important thing in Himachal Pradesh, and I'm sticking my neck out now, Sanket, that local issues are more important. Leaders are important, Modi ji is important, Priyanka Gandhi is important, but local faces. That is why if you talk about Kangra and Mandi, there are 25 assembly seats in Kangra and Mandi. BJP had won 11 seats in Kangra and 9 seats in Mandi. So this Mandi, which is now bastion of CM Jairam Thakur, he has to save it, and Congress is trying to bounce back. A very interesting statistics I will give, Sanket, that whosoever wins Kangra,
absolutely,
get the seat in Shimla. So in
2012,
Congress performed well. Yes. And in 2012, Congress performed well. Veerbhadra CM. In 2017, BJP did well. So that is why Prime Minister Modi also campaigned in Kangra, and JP Nadda held more than 15 rallies. Anurag Thakur held more than 50 rallies.
And what is the mood in Kangra?
But in Mandi by-elections,
this is not much of a sticking of neck out.
Mood in Kangra, and I will. This is the second bulletin we are talking. I'll definitely let the sun go up. I will definitely, with that, I'll give more insights to you. But last thing, most importantly, and this belt in Mandi, Kangra, one issue is unemployment. And I've done a ground report on Agniveer scheme.
Yes.
See, in Himachal Pradesh, the youngsters don't have many options.
Okay.
There's just state vacancies, state government vacancies, and Agniveer scheme. And I was speaking with CM Jairam Thakur. He said that people are happy. Agniveer is not a problem, because a lot of boys are applying for it. So I said that boys are applying because they don't have any other option.
True.
They will get they are fine doing 4-year job and getting 10 lakhs because they don't have any option, better option. So a very important,
like
Kangra and Mandi. And when we talk next, Sanket, I will give more insights what you're looking for.
No, but
so
Saurabh, we'll hold you onto it. 5 p.m. Saurabh is giving us his prediction for this election.
Saurabh's exit poll.
Saurabh's exit poll at 5 p.m. So you have to stay tuned, come back to us. Saurabh will let us know how many seats he's giving to which party. Thanks, Saurabh, for joining us at this moment. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. But very quickly, Neerja ji, we were talking about the X factors. We were talking about the bellwether Kangra, entire district. What, according to you, is going to be the most important factor, and who do you give an edge if you talk about today?
Look, I was in Himachal 3-4 weeks ago, and I found that it is, this time it's going to be a contest. It's not going one way. Many people talk in favor of the Congress, and then there are the committed voters of the BJP that want the party to come back. So, which way? And it's a small state, we know that. A few thousand votes in a constituency makes a difference. The importance of Himachal, if I might just say, it's a very small state, 68 seats, but it's going to be the mood setter for the 9 state elections that are coming. Of course, Gujarat is a given for the BJP. The interesting thing will be what is the majority by which it wins and how well the AAP does there. But it's going to be a morale booster either for the Congress or for the BJP. As for who's going to win, I really cannot say. But certainly I know that the young people, there are 2 lakh new voters, women, and the government servants are going to have a decisive say in the outcome.
Okay, Arshpreet Khadial and then Mr. Deshatar Nigam. Mr. Khadial, you look at the Congress party and whatever the ground reports, analysis that one gets to hear is that you've got the momentum going, you've got the you've got this cyclical nature of Himachal Pradesh going for you, there is anti-incumbency, all of that is going for you. But you see, we always discuss this 2-rail theory as far as a political party's success, electoral success is concerned. One is organizational strength and the second is leadership. Usually what the Congress faces is that you've got that leadership, you've got the Gandhis, you've got all the people, but you don't have the organizational strength. Do you feel that your big challenge in Himachal is the other way around? That you have the organizational strength, but you don't have dynamic leadership?
See, Sanket, number one, I think we have both in Himachal Pradesh without an iota of doubt. And I would like to draw a little comparison here. On one hand, it is the Bharatiya Janata Party, that's making desperate attempts when we had to, when we got to witness the Prime Minister of India trying to convince a leader, the video which got really viral also. And Mr. Modi has been campaigning, 24/7 in Himachal. When on the other hand, Mr. Gandhi, who is a self-assured leader, who is confident of the win in Himachal Pradesh, is doing, something which is bigger than elections, voting, campaign, which is to Jodo Bharat that has been told by the Bharatiya Janata Party. So he's doing his job. The Congress president is there in Himachal Pradesh. Our leadership is there in Himachal Pradesh. They are campaigning and we are getting a very good support from the ground. And number 2, I won't be talking much of the Aam Aadmi Party since they are a non-player in this election. As far as the Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned, there is massive anti-incumbency. There aren't 5 things that the Bharatiya Janata Party can tell on this show that they have done or implemented in the last 5 years. However, I can tell you 50 things that they have failed upon. I'll give you a little example also. They have failed on education, employment, Medicare, electricity, women empowerment, apple horticulture farmers, youth, and many more things. And the Bharatiya Janata Party, let alone doing something, is making desperate attempts. They say desperate times call for desperate measures, and that's why the Prime Minister has to now try and convince leaders, to not contest, to not, fill nomination papers and all of that. So this goes on to
But will that just be enough to propel the Congress party over the finishing line? Because we saw the similar kind of at least sentiments as far as Uttarakhand is also concerned. But the results were contrary to what the Congress party was claiming before the elections. Mr. Nigam, very quickly coming to you, is the Aam Aadmi Party being a non-starter in Himachal Pradesh a disadvantage to the BJP? They would have chipped away a lot of anti-incumbency vote, and BJP would have been in a much comfortable position with respect to this election.
Sanket and Ankit, let me make it very clear that BJP is coming there. Maybe 1 or 2 seats less than the last time. However, I think Aam Aadmi Party is probably in 4-5 districts. They have some say. Rest of them, I don't think they stand anywhere. And basically, Himachal Pradesh has been a 2-party state so far as elections are concerned. Old pension scheme, as Jairam Thakur and Anurag Thakur have made it very clear, was stopped by the Congress. And the NPS was also brought by the Congress. In Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan, they have promised, it's been a long time, but they have not yet implemented. So trust factor comes into the picture, whether people will believe Congress or not. That believability is not there. So far as BJP is concerned, people trust whatever they say, they will deliver.
Right.
Now, BJP's thrust in Himachal Pradesh is that apart from tourism, horticulture, fruit trade, industrialization is the one thing that they are promoting.
Okay.
Say, for example, bulk drug park, medical device park, and common service centers that they have brought out there. So this increases the employment of the people there.
Right.
So apart from these traditional areas, the new industrialization policy which they have brought out is certainly going to help them.